to Easy 3 Sport Production. I'm your host, Suttles, and today we'll be previewing the game between the New York Football Giants and the Cleveland Browns. Let's get it. New York Giants coming in at 5-8. The Cleveland Browns coming in at 9-4. This is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one, Giants Nation. I mean, what they're coming into is a Cleveland Browns team that is hot and that needs the games to get into the playoffs after that loss to the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Giants are still statistically in it, but they need this game to try to make it to the playoffs. Now, it's still very questionable about Daniel Jones if he's going to play. My thought process behind it, I don't believe that he's going to play. I believe that Colt McCoy will be our quarterback. But if that is the case, everybody has to be on point. Everybody has to be on their A game for us to beat the Browns. If Colt McCoy is in there, he's not going to do anything extravagant, but he's not going to do anything terrible. He's going to be extremely in the middle. So our offensive line needs to block. They need to be on their A game because last week we gave up 8 sacks to the Arizona Cardinals, who was a mediocre type pass rush, and 5 to Hassan Reddick. That was the most he's ever had in his entire career. The offensive line was terrible. The wide receivers could not create separation for DJ whatsoever, even though DJ looked terrible himself. The defense played very good, but at the end of the day, it wasn't enough. Now, our defense has been playing really good. Our defense is the one that's been keeping us in these games, but if the offense and the special teams continues to put the defense in this type of bad situation after bad situation after bad situation, they're not going to be able to hold up, and we're going to catch that L. Now, as for the Browns are coming off a real emotional high game with the Baltimore Ravens that Monday night. They lost 47-42. Baker Mayfield threw for over 300 yards, 2 touchdowns. The defense was looking good. Everything was clicking, and that was a phenomenal game. But even before that, they took the Tennessee Titans to the shed only in that first half when Baker really did throw 4 touchdowns and they almost gave up the game. But overall, the Browns are hitting their stride. The Browns are playing their best ball at the end of the season. And we really have to worry about their defensive line. Their defensive line is the lifeblood of their defense. Their secondary is a little shaky. Their linebacking core isn't that good, but it's their defensive line. And also, they've been creating turnovers. They've been very ball hungry. They're ball hawks all around. And we need to make sure that we play clean, sound football, run the ball, take time off the clock, and try and get out of here with this dub. Now, I believe that we can slip up on them, sneak up on them, and actually get this win, because usually after a game how they had with the Baltimore Ravens, since it was a division rival, there's a lot of emotion that goes into this game, and at the end of the day, sometimes it can just, they can have an emotional letdown. Now, we got flexed to the Sunday night game, so that's not going to really help because Baker always wants to perform in prime time. But it's so many factors that goes into this particular game emotionally. And now also the Giants we're without James Bradbury. We're without James Bradbury and Jason Garrett because they're both on the COVID list. So Freddie Kitchens will be taking over the play calling. I would hope that Freddie Kitchens knows his old players and knows exactly what kind of route combinations or what kind of stunts that they usually like to do, or just the personnel in general, what their weak points are, and attack those weak points. So I am pretty happy that Freddie Kitchens is the one calling this game this week. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be a tough one. I mean, there's no way around it. We got Colt McCoy, our backup quarterback. Our offensive line is coming off probably their worst game of the season. Our defense, are they really invested on holding the other team, knowing that the offense isn't putting them in great positions? But this is the game that can change everything. This is the game that we need. Simple as that. We need this game. Can Joe Judge, can Patrick Graham, can Freddie Kitchens coach this team up to get this win? Can they get them to a higher level, an energy level that's up here where the Cleveland Browns just can't match? Can our defense fly around and get Baker having happy feet? Because when you have Baker having happy feet, he begins to turn the ball over. He's wildly inconsistent. But if you get him, if he's comfortable in the pocket, he's going to throw for 3-4 touchdowns. He's going to have his confidence going. And it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for us at all. Now, my prediction for this game, I do not see us winning this game. I believe that we will lose 27-17. That is the premise of what's going on right now. The way that our season has been going has been snowballing. All the things that's been happening. DJ's being injured. Our all-pro cornerback on COVID list. Coming off a terrible game. I don't see us really beating the Browns. I'm hoping that we do. But the prediction, I'm going with my head. But my heart, still all Giants, baby. But the future is going to tell us exactly what's going to happen. This has been a Subtles preview from Easy 3 Sport Production. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave your thoughts in the comment section, and also sharing is caring. So make sure you share the video to help the channel grow. And until next time, I'm out.